Well, okay then. Seems Palworld has finally gotten their new update. This is a really anticipated one, to be quite honest with you. And it's been a while since I played Palworld. I will only go there a few times to uh, gather iron. I might return to this at some point, but I've been so addicted to Helldivers, and the medieval games I've been playing get the most traction too. So in any case, this is an update that we gotta talk about. Update version 0.2.0.6. Ray Boss Bellinor. Yeah, you can see it right there. This is an amazing boss. Like, I was really excited when I saw the video. New content, improved buildings, and more. New content implemented the first raid boss. You can summon raid boss pals by using slabs at the new summoning altar. Raid boss pals summoned by slabs are very powerful and cannot be captured. Work alongside your base pals to take on these powerful foes. Pals' eggs can be dropped after defeating raid boss. Keyword can, which means there's probably a chance that it doesn't. The extreme version of the raid boss is incredibly powerful and difficult to defeat. New training manual items have been added. These manuals allow you to give experience points to pals. New item, Ancient Technical Manual, which will make it easier to unlock Ancient Tech. If you don't know, Ancient Tech is like basically these little bonuses that allow you to automatically eat your food, have bags that have you automatically eat your food, or like a PAL ball launcher or whatever. I'm not explaining it properly, but it's something like that. New recovery meds items have been added. Using these meds will slowly recover HP over time. This is definitely needed. I was really annoyed with the fact that you could recover HP. I don't know if they to do it. I don't know. Maybe it was because of food or whatever, but I don't I don't like the idea of HP automatically recovering. I like recovery meds as opposed to anything else. Recovery meds allow you to it adds difficulty to a game, I would say. A new item, Homeward Thundercloud, has been added. When used, this item will instantly move you to your nearest base. Oh, kind of like one of the Dragon Quest games with those feathers. I forget what they're called. But it takes you over instantly. Go away. New item, ability Glasses, has been added. When equipped, you can see PAL's stats. New stat boosting items have been added. Power Fruit, Life Fruit, Stout Fruit. These items will boost PAL's stats when used. Okay, how do you get them? Do you make them, or do you get them from dungeons? Add a new passive, Mercy Hit. Pals with this passive cannot reduce enemy HP below 1 when attacking. That is both good and bad. Hopefully that'll be a rare one. That'll be really annoying if that becomes too prevalent. New item, Ring of Mercy, has been added. When wearing this ring, you cannot reduce enemy HP below 1 when attacking. This is significantly more useful. I mean, these are both useful, to be perfectly honest. If I want to use a PAL who can only uh reduce the HP to 1, that'd be great. New armor, Multi-Climate Undershirt, has been added. Protect yourself against both the heat and the cold with just 1 slot. That better be rare. New building, Electric Egg Incubator, has been added. The incubator consumes electricity to automatically adjust the temperature to the optimum temperature for each egg. Thank you so much. This is what I've been doing. I've been like grinding, farming some of these pals so I can get them to the highest level possible. And this will be make things a hell of a lot easier. New building ore mining site has been added. This mining site allows you to produce ores from the comfort of your base. Oh, that is so much better than like Oh, God. You you have no idea the amount of torture I have been going through, just going around grinding every day trying to get iron. Now, to be fair, there are other things that the iron ore gets you. Kind of. It's mostly just the iron. I still have to get the sulfur. I still have to get the crystals. But this just makes things so much simpler. I would spend an entire day just to get about 8,000 ore. That's not 8,000. I usually spend 3 hours, so it's not an entire day. So I would get like 2,000, maybe 3,000 ore, going to each and every site and over and over again, losing my mind only to get 1,500 iron. And sometimes I had to make steel, then I had to make PAL steel. It's just, it's just driving me insane. Uh, okay, Kelpslia can now produce PAL fluids at the. Thank you, thank you. Look, Dumu can now produce high quality PAL oil. Thank you. My God, what? There's so many quality of life updates. My cat is looking at me like I'm crazy. But there's so many quality of life updates. Uh, you, I've been, uh, it's getting the power fluids and high quality power oil is torture. Torture. I would spend hours just getting the power fluids and high quality power oil alone. Power fluid is so hard to get. You can get like 100 at a time, and it's so expensive to buy too. But honestly, I want them to do an update for the merchants. Like, have the merchants have more items as opposed to like giving you it all. That way, it will encourage you to like, have a mercantile system, not mercantile. Have a system where you trade with these towns. Because that would be helpful. God, this is such a good. Oh, this is already such a good. These things are already just the best. These four things are already the best quality of life things. Already. You can now reduce the weight of metal ore while riding Serpent Terra. Increase the amount of ore drawn by riding Astagon. I believe that's one of the rare pals that you can capture at any of the four places. You can now raise pals ranks to the maximum with a single synthesis using the pal condenser. What? Condensation progress is now accumulated in the individual pal. A single synthesis? Negative PAL status will now be resolved after spending some time in the PAL box. Okay. That's helpful. Well, aiming a spear, it will now display how many of the target PAL has already been captured. Oh, that's the what? Why do they keep adding so many quality of life things? You're making. These guys are adding everything that we need. This is like I other companies, not other companies, other indie devs don't give you this. Like at the start, they don't give you this much at the start. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is honestly. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. I keep stopping. You can now check the cooldowns on partner skills for all your pals on the main screen. Equipment and item stats are now visible on the technology screen. Even if you have not unlocked them first, the tutorial has been improved and renamed to Journey. The tutorial has been improved and renamed to Journey. You can now hide the journey in the game options. Damage number display size can be changed in the game options. In raid boss battles, the damage numbers tend to overlap a lot. It may be difficult to see, so we recommend adjusting the size. Items struck by players after death on a dedicated server can now be picked up by anyone after 24 hours of real time have passed. Added a new sleeping player emote, which is, yeah, that's nice. Base related, you can now disallow certain work for base pals at the monitoring stand. My goodness, this is also really good. Why? Hang on. Let me finish it. Let me finish it. I'm gushing over this game right now. Chest filters have been added. Select item types to allow or disallow inside chests. Ooh. Crafted items are now I gotta highlight this. Chest filters have been added. Select item types to allow or disallow inside chests. This is important that anyone who's playing this game needs to know. This is very, very important. This is another quality of life update. Crafted items are now transported from crafting facilities. Selecting allow transport when crafting will result in pals transporting those items to chests when finished. You can now edit your character's appearance at any time by using the antique dresser. Building and building piece placement rules have been relaxed. That's pretty good. You can now connect stairs facing upwards. Roof pieces can now directly connect to foundations. Triangular walls can now be connected to stairs. You can now force a POW to work and cancel their break by picking them up and throwing them towards a facility. Remember their sanity. Fixed assignments remain fixed even after bad events occur. Previously, some assignments would change due to certain conditions, but now they remain fixed unless the POW is placed inside the POW box. Okay. Balance adjustment. Minimum heat and cold resistance have been added to various armor. You will no longer need to take off your heat resistance armor when it is cold at night in starting areas. This is also a quality of life update. Reduce the button press time in the egg incubator. That's also a quality of life update. Change the pattern for Yourmatide Ignis to something more unique. Added legendary blueprints for some firearms. Thank you. Corrected for selling price of diamonds. The selling price of diamonds. In single player, it is no longer possible to select an initial spawn point for multiplayer. Block the back of the starting area with rocks to prevent players from getting lost or stuck. Aww. The increased attack power multiplier partner skills that increase the player's attack power while riding has been uniformly reduced from 2.0 to 1.2. Increased attack power partner skills. Aww. Eggs now have a small chance to produce alpha pals. My goodness, these indie devs are amazing. Flying and floating pals are now immune to falling damage. Wait, they weren't before? Okay. Show price adjustments. Bug fixes. Fix the bug where treasure chests would become empty when dying in a dungeon, etc. Fix an issue where the effects that increase the player's attack power while riding was duplicating and accumulating under certain conditions. Fix an issue where players were not receiving loot when capturing pals while mounted. Adjusted the HP and the legendary pal and fix an issue where the difference in HP between the captured legendary pal and the bred legendary pal was way too large. That I actually kind of noticed that a little bit. Fix an issue where pals would eat while riding. They're not supposed to do that? I'm confused. Or is it wouldn't eat because they would not eat while I'm riding them? Fix an issue where spears thrown close to wild pals would not hit and be lost. Improve various pal models and textures. Added and adjusted some sound effects. Many other minor bug fixes. Dedicated server. Fixed an issue where sorting did not work in the server list. Improve the server list to allow page transitions. Dedicated servers now support various log outputs. Implemented REST API. Please check the tech guide for details. Cheat prevention. Fix a vulnerability that allows Steam account spoofing. Fix 7 other critical vulnerabilities. Soundtrack. 1 new song has been added. Yeah, I was thinking they had a kind of a lack of songs. Please note the soundtrack may take a few days to update. How big is your song? How many terabytes is your song for it to take a few days? We are planning a larger, more content packed update for summer 2024. Enjoy never before seen and thrilling adventure on a new island, probably the tree, home to many new pals. In addition, we plan to add a large amount of new content. My God, these people are by far the best developers that have ever come into existence. Why? I have played multiple indie games, and not a single one of them has ever created the game with the updates. So many quality of life updates. So many quality of life updates. This is I gotta go to the store page. What was the? I know the publisher, but I don't know the. Okay, it's just Pocket Pair. Wait, that can't be right. Because the developers of Craftopia, right? Unless they left. No, it's Pocket Pair. Okay. But this is the best update I have ever seen. They have done everything for their players. Like, there's so many quality of life updates. Also, people keep saying this game's abandoned. It's not. They're still updating it. They just updated it today. Like, I don't know why people keep saying this game's abandoned. It's still here. But so many. This is my. I just had to. I'm gushing over this because this Pocket Pair company has been doing everything they can for the player. All the quality of life updates that the player needs. It's from ore to power fluids to oil to like all these other things. It's amazing that they've done. I gotta go back to this update. It's amazing. They not just the raid boss by far is one thing I'm not even excited about is just the training manuals, recovery meds, glasses, ring of mercy, undershirts, electric egg incubators, ore mining sites. All these things that you can see here, it's impressive. It's absolutely impressive, and they just kept adding quality of life update here after quality of life. Also, you have character creation in the game now with the I can't remember what it was called. Antique dresser. Here's. I'm just amazed. Like, these guys really deserve a lot of credit because this is a really great update. Like, you know, I said the last update was the greatest update, but this update, they obviously they deserve a lot of praise for this. Also, my dogs are barking. Well, yeah, I gotta go then. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this view. Please support the developers by buying the game and playing it. It's a really good game, and I recommend it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little update read. And if you did, please like and subscribe for more. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and good day.